Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiki and we're in Hawaii.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Okay, hi. So today is March 8th and we are on the island of Kauai. We don't have any huge plans for today. I think we're gonna walk and get breakfast because the sun just came out. It's gorgeous outside. We're gonna walk, go get some breakfast, probably do some shopping, and we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, super quick before we leave, I want to show y'all this Airbnb that we're staying in. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna show y'all the top floor though because this is where the most light is.
We're all just gonna be on our phones.
Yeah, you can talk too. There's gonna be music over this.
That's a very nice.
Okay, so I realized I have never introduced my boyfriend on this vlog. This is Sean. It's my boyfriend. Right now we're in our bedroom. I'm not going to show it to you because we've closed all the blinds. We're about to leave. It is a mess also. So I'll show it to you when we get back. This is our little bedroom that we're staying in for the next couple days until we island hop. It is 6:40 in the morning on March 9th. It is windy. I apologize. Anyway, yeah, so I did not finish vlogging yesterday. I didn't show the entire day because we kind of just shopped around and then we went on a little walk trying to make it to the beach and didn't quite make it. We didn't quite make it to the beach. So we were kind of took it easy yesterday and then we went to dinner at this restaurant called XOXO, which was great. Yeah, today we have plans to go on a boat tour and a snorkel adventure. So yeah, let's go. I'm so excited to show y'all everything. Okay, so yeah, we are ready to go. We just checked in. We're about to hop on the catamaran. I'm actually looking for a bathroom so I can potty before we get on this boat for 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, so it's a catamaran that we're gonna ride out to see the Nepali coast and then we're going to snorkel and it's gonna be amazing. It's my first time ever snorkeling. So yeah, so I'm gonna look for the bathroom and then we're gonna walk over to the port. Everyone, oh my goodness, I feel like I should sit on the floor. Hello everyone, today is a new day. It is March 10th. Yes, the 10th. Oh goodness, sorry, I went to go turn on the TV because it was a little loud. Please ignore the suitcases behind me. We were packing up to leave this Airbnb because we are hopping on a plane to hop to the Big Island. We've been on Kauai and then we're gonna hop over to the Big Island for a couple days before we go home. But yeah, also my hair, I'm trying out a new hairstyle. Please let me know what you think. These are actually my bangs that kind of sit, I don't know, it looks kind of cute. Let me know what you think. I put butterflies in my hair because like my outfit. So I have this top going on, nice and cropped, and then I have this skirt. Because I thought the butterflies would look nice because they're flowers, you know, whatever. Yeah, so it's March 10th. We've eaten breakfast. We're getting ready to get out of the Airbnb, so check out by 10. Let's talk about what happened yesterday, because I kind of disappeared on you. Last time I saw you was like 10 a.m. But yeah, so last time I saw y'all was like 10 a.m. yesterday. Yesterday was a doozy. Oh my goodness. So we had to leave here about before 5:30 a.m. to make this excursion at 7. I don't know how I feel about my hair. We'll marinate on it. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, so we made this excursion at 7 a.m. It's supposed to be a 5.5 hour excursion. We ended up being 5 hours. 3 of said hours were the worst experience of my life. So I'm going to attach a video here of what we thought this excursion was going to look like. It was a rafting and snorkel adventure. So I'm going to kind of put in a video I saw on Instagram of what we thought the excursion was going to be, just that you see for reference. So that's what we thought we had signed up for, right? It looks fun. Everyone's having so much fun. Like, it's fast. It's an extreme sport, but like, it was going to be so much fun, right? It was not at all like that. So we show up to the thing, you know, we sign in, we do all our stuff, whatever. We buy our waterproof phone kits. We're like, we're going to vlog. We're going to film the entire thing. It's going to be so much fun. And the guy comes over and walks over to the boat, and he's like, also, I'm not going to name drop the company because I'm upset, but I'm not mad at them. I am mad at them, but I'm not mad at them enough to name drop them and make their company lose business. Yeah, I'll give a couple disclaimers anyway. But yeah, so the guy comes over. He's like, hey, you know, I'm the attendant on the boat, whatever. Our captain's great. We're gonna have fun out there. And then he was like, so on these days, we like to call our waters exciting. We're gonna have an exciting adventure today. Now I know if anyone ever says exciting, go ahead and cancel. Go ahead and cancel. Say, actually, I want a refund because I'm not doing that. Yeah, it was exciting. We get on the water. That's kind of where those first videos you saw were. We're just gotten out on the water. The sun was great. Oh my God, it was amazing. So we were like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Like, this is gorgeous. This is so cool. The sun's out. And so they're like, hey, we're going to race over to the other side of the island to kind of beat the wind. You know, because they didn't say a storm was coming up. They're like, it's going to get windy. So you want to get over there as quick as possible to beat the wind because it, you know, whatever. And I was like, oh, you know, that's fine. This is gorgeous. I'm chilling. We're going to beat the wind. We're going to come back. All it's going to be great. We're going to do some snorkeling. It's going to be fantastic. No, I think I'm going to move this butterfly. I'm sorry, guys. So we get out there. It's gorgeous. We're doing the thing. We're stopping at a couple places because they're like, hey, this is a potential snorkel place when we get back. I was like, oh my God, gorgeous. I love this. I'm so excited. Take me out to see whatever sites you're going to take me to see. We're going to come back and snorkel. It's going to be great. We get on the water. It starts to get pretty bumpy. It starts to feel like a roller coaster. You know, we're going up, we're going down on these waves. I was like, okay, you know, it's a little bumpy, not terrible. Now, just so everyone's aware, I am emetophobic. I don't do great with other people puking. I kind of shut down. We're not gonna go into detail. But this one lady starts puking off the side of the boat, has puke going all down her sweater, right? So she puked all over herself, off the side of the boat, whatever. And I was like, oh, that's not good. Keep in mind, this is a 5-hour excursion. We're 1 hour in, and she starts puking. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be a doozy. So we venture out further. This lady is thrown up like 100 times. Like, everything possibly in her body is out of her system at this point. And we're like 3 hours into the trip, whatever. 3 hours in, my mom starts throwing up because listen, the waters were like crazy. The wind was so high. The waters were literally like, we were going up and we were going down. Like, literally like this. It was crazy. We were holding on for dear life. We were all soaking wet because we were getting splashed by the waves and whatnot. It was a lot. And then our tour guides kept stopping on the water, even though everyone was getting sick every single time we stopped, because the boat was doing like this whenever we stopped because the waves were so rocky. Everyone was getting sick every time we would stop, including another kid that was puking off the side of the boat. So it was my mom, this lady, and then another kid puking off the side of the boat for hours on this excursion. So we are like rocking like this on the waves every single time she stops, and she keeps stopping to like explain stuff on the island. And I'm like, listen, everybody is getting sick. every single person here is getting sick. Like, I need you to stop stopping. Let's just get to our destination so we can get off the boat, right? So we make it to our destination. And keep in mind, she's stopping multiple times to talk about things that everyone, as soon as she stops, is like, every time she stops. So we get to the destination, and she's like, cool, this is our turnaround point. This is our turnaround points. Now we're gonna go back the same way we just came, where all that crazy stuff was. And I was like, oh my god. We also kept like backing into these caves where the waves were even worse than out on the ocean. I was like, we're not going in there. There's no way we're going in there. Yeah, it was a lot. 3 people puking. 2 of 3 people were sitting right next to me on this tiny little space. Oh my god, I have a picture of the boat. I'm gonna show you the boat. Okay, I'm inserting a picture here. We had to sit up on the sides of the boat holding on to those ropes. That's all that we had. We weren't sitting in the boat or anything like that. We were sitting on the sides of the boat holding on to ropes. We didn't have life vests on this crazy rocky water. So Hawaii has a winter. So we learned, which we knew, it was going to be cool. It was going to be a little windy, whatever. But I woke up this morning and I'm looking at TikToks, and TikToks are saying yeah, I wish someone had told me, or I wish I did more extensive research, that Hawaii winters are fine when you're on land, but you do not want to get on the water in a Hawaii winter. And I was like, wow, I really wish I saw this yesterday before getting on that boat. It was rough. My entire body hurts today. My mom, everyone in the house's entire body hurts today. But yeah, so then we start heading back on the island. My mom and this other lady are still puking off the sides of the boats. The kid was fine at this point, but everyone else holding on for dear life because we're going so fast and the water's so bumpy that we're just like boom, 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 boom the entire way back, right? And then we come to this kind of clear spot, and keep in mind, this is a 5-hour excursion, so we had 4 hours of holding on to this boat for dear life. 3 hours of holding on to this boat for dear life, because 1 hour was nice, but 3 hours of holding on to this boat for dear life. And so we get to this one spot, and the crew is like, okay, who's ready to snorkel now? And I was like, honestly, I don't have any strength left. I just held on to this boat for literally dear life. For my life. I was fighting for my life on this boat. I was like, I'll pass on the snorkeling. Sean got in the water. He did great. He loved it. He said it was so much fun. But yeah, I was like, this is not for me. I was like, cool. Probably won't be doing this again. I also lost a nail. Sean thankfully has it. I gotta put it back on. But yeah, I lost a nail from holding on to the rope so tight. Because I was like, it was a lot. Yeah, it was rough. I think we came back home back to the Airbnb about 3 p.m. and all of us went straight to sleep. Everyone, as soon as we walked in the door, everyone was like, good night, went straight to sleep. We didn't see each other again until this morning. So yeah, we were all extra sleepy, extra tired. All of our bodies hurt. It was quite the excursion. It was an adventure. Not an adventure I wish to ever take again. I feel like I'm not able to put into words how awful it was. We were getting hit with waves, in our face and stuff. The waves were that big. We were getting hit in our face. And we had to each have on, coats and stuff. We were soaking wet with our coats on. Anyway, today's a new day. I'm not getting on another boat. Trying out a new hairstyle, because my family here is saying I look great. They're like, oh my god, yeah, you look like a goddess. Just wear your hair like that. So we're trying out a new hairstyle. We're going to see how it works for today. But I think the plan for today is that we're going to Waimea Canyon, which is on the other side of the island, but we have to check out of this Airbnb at 10 a.m. So we have plenty of time until our flight at 4:30 p.m. So we are going to go to the Waimea Canyon, probably go over to Poipu Beach, which was on my bucket list to go to Poipu Beach. Although I wanted to go at sunrise or sunset, 'cause that's when the animals are most active. But we're kind of thinking, since it's so cloudy and cool all day, the animals might be active during the day as well. Which would be so cool if I could see some sea turtles and some seals on the beach and take a couple pictures in my cutesy outfit. I feel very beachy. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today. Go to the canyon, go to the beach, and then hop on the plane and hop on over to the big island. So I guess let's hang out. Okay, change of plans. We're at Honolulu Beach. So let's go see what it looks like. It's our first time on the beach since being on this trip. And we're gonna take some pictures. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. afternoon. It is, what time is it? 2:51. We have done absolutely nothing today. We're just now getting out for the day. We had a very slow morning. And then it took me some time to do my hair. Yes, my hair is very different because, yeah, I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like. So it rained yesterday, and this is what happened. So yeah, I was like, I have to do my hair now. Yeah, so we're getting out. I think we're headed to the mall first. It's 9 minutes from here?
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh.
Sorry, wrong one. That was, but no, it's actually...
The mall should be about 15 minutes. Yeah, there it is, the
one?
plaza. Ooh, 20 minutes.
We're looking at 20 minutes, but there's also one that's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah,
so
what stores are at that mall?
at the I know I'm gonna botch this. Kauai shopping center.
Maybe.
Oh, that's how you do that.
So
I don't
we're
know. I
gonna-
figured it was on the way. We could try it out.
Yeah. We're gonna find some stores to go shop at. We might go to the spa today. We might go to happy hour.
Happy hour.
But we'll see what the day takes us. We're gonna start at the mall though because I'm looking for a Hawaiian perfume. I ran out of perfume right before we came out here, so I'm looking for a perfume to take back home with me that I can use now that it's spring and summer. But yeah, here's what I'm wearing for today. Little Stitch outfit. He's also wearing blue.
You got the Hawaiian style, of course.
Yeah. Oh, my nails. I don't know if I ever showed my nails. They're Hawaii-esque. Yeah. All right, let's get going. I can't remember if I explained this or not, but we're on the big island of Hawaii now. We left Kauai last night, and now we're on a completely different island and a completely different Airbnb. It's pretty different out here from Kauai. So sorry, my hair looks a little crazy because we've been driving with the windows rolled down. But let's do a little haul of what we got from the mall. Okay, so first things first, we got some treats for Luna to try. Some Hawaii treats. We also got her a Hawaii-based toy. Hawaii-themed toy. So she got this starfish. It's really cute. And then I got some blotting sheets because they're Finding Nemo, and I thought they were super cute. Now, I said the whole point of me going in there was to get some Hawaii-ish smelling perfume. And I found a perfume oil, actually, that kind of smells like the ocean. So I went with that. It's Pistachio Dream by Sand and Fog. Oh, it smells so good. So that. And then I got these flowers to go in my hair because Sean and I are going to have a date night one night on this trip. So I got some flowers to go in my hair. And then, babe, where's your train?
Well, I should have put it in there.
Did I just miss it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And then we got Sean a chain. So you got him a chain. And so yeah, I don't know how much we spent, but it wasn't bad. It's got lots of good stuff, and now we're heading to go get some sushi. And then we're probably gonna head back to meet up with my parents, because I think they've been staying at the house having Aiden apply for scholarships and stuff. We're gonna go meet up with them, eat dinner, and then we kind of have a game plan for tomorrow. I want to go to the cow sanctuary, or the beach. I'm totally cool with both, or either. I want to do them both on this trip, but either one. And then Sean and I are probably gonna have date night tomorrow. So yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is March 12th, the next day. So last night, Sean and I went out for a drive. We tried to find the beach, couldn't find it, or couldn't find a part that we could access. Then we went to some sushi, then we stopped by the grocery store, came back here, had dinner. As you saw, my mom made chicken avocado salad, mine minus the chicken. But yeah, but now it's the next day. We don't have a whole lot of plans for today. We have things we want to do before we leave, so we only have 2 days left here. But right now, we are headed to the farmer's market. So, yeah, I've been wanting to go to a Hawaii farmer's market. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. My parents might come back here, and then maybe Sean and I will take the car and go somewhere. But the humidity here is insane, way more than Kauai. My hair that I just straightened yesterday is already turning into a little poof, and it's real big. So that's why we're rocking a ponytail today, and that's okay. But yeah, let's get going. So we came back to the house, we got changed, now we're in the car because we're going to the beach. And so I have all kinds of fun. So I have a little butterfly in my hair, my new swimsuit from Old Navy. They're loading up the beach chairs. Yeah, so we're going tension. So I was like, it feels like there's a button here.
Yeah.
Time on a Hawaii vacation. That's so sad. Today is March 13th because we fly back tomorrow, March 14th. We actually have some plans for today. So we are heading out right now to go to the cow sanctuary. We're heading out right now to go to the cow sanctuary. Then we're going to stop and grab a quick lunch. Then we're going to head over to the volcano. And then Sean and I are having date night tonight. I know that we said we were going to have it last night, but we just got back a little too late. But tonight, it's going to be date night for us. And then we got to pack up and get ready to leave tomorrow. But yeah, I'm super excited. This is my little bow and my outfit to go to the cow sanctuary. Let's go see some cows. Okay, what did everyone think of the cow sanctuary?
It was awesome.
It was not worth $20.
Oh my gosh.
It was pretty cool.
It was an experience, and I'm glad we did it.
It was really cool. I had so much fun.
I can see why it is therapeutic, for sure.
Mm-hmm. It was nice. If we lived out here, we could do that every single weekend.
We could.
Just come say hi to the cows all the time.
No.
All right, it is time for us to grab some lunch.
Hey,
I am putting this on camera so that y'all can hold him to it. Sean said that if we live near an animal sanctuary, he's going to stop eating meat and become a pescatarian.
I would be. Might be eating chicken too, but outside that.
But he said he'd stop eating beef. So I'm putting that on the vlog so y'all can hold him to it.
Oh dear.
If we start going to animal sanctuaries, he can't eat beef anymore. He can't eat beef anymore. Alright, everyone, I know my hair looks crazy because I got it wet at the volcano. I was standing in one of the, what do they call them, steam vents, and this happened to my hair. So don't mind that. But I guess that is all for this video. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me on my week in Hawaii, my first ever time in Hawaii. We had so much fun. We did so much, minus that one day on the raft. This vacation was very, very fun. We're about to eat dinner and pack up and get ready to go back home tomorrow. So I guess that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to, of course, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.
My darling, I love you.